Hello friends, this is Dr. MiteshGala, presently teaching in Campaign School. Welcome to the online teaching resource.
Hi, we're getting into algebraic expressions exercise 11D part 2. In the last video, we had done 11D part 1 wherein we just divided by writing the numerator, denominator and cancelling whatever was getting cancelled. But now that's not the case. We are going to go a little further. For example, if we have x square plus 4x plus 4 to be divided by x plus 2. So how are you going to divide this? So you are going to use the long division now, because nothing can be pulled common that can be cancelled directly. So we use the long division method generally how you divide it. But I want you to pay attention to this one sum so that you can go ahead on your own later on. So please focus completely and try and understand, okay? So you take the first number, let's call this as minus. So you will get better idea on this. Both of them as minus, okay? So that will be more clearer. Now you take x square in a corner, write upon x, only the first term, okay? Cancel, and what you get, you write over here as your quotient. That means x into x gives you x square. This you'll have to multiply with the other term also. So basically this one term multiplies with both, okay? So 2x, so write it below this, 2x. Signs change because you are subtracting as per the law of division. So this cancels, minus 4 minus 2 will give you minus 6x. So now write this again, minus 6x divided by x. X cancels. What's left is minus 6, which you will write here. So minus 6 into x, minus 6x. Get this one down, so minus 4. And multiply these two also, so plus into minus, minus 12. Against minus, so signs change, cancels, and here I will get plus 8. So therefore my quotient is x minus 6 and my remainder is 8 in this case. Basically what have we done is, you write this, once you've written that, take the first term, divide by the first term. Whatever you get, you write as a quotient and then multiply this with both. Bring it down, again take the first term, divided by the first term, cancel it, whatever you get you write, and write here, and then multiply this again by both the terms. Are you getting it? So step 1, take this and divide the two. Whatever you get, write as the quotient. Step 2, whatever you written as quotient, multiply it with both and write it here. Step 3, minus, so change both the signs and bring it down. Same steps you got to keep on continuing until the time you get something which cannot be further taken ahead. Yeah. So I want you to try sum number 1 part 9. Pause the video, try on your own, see how far can you go. Even if you get wrong, doesn't matter. So a plus 4, a square 7a plus 12. How are we going to divide this? So a square divided by a. So what I get is only a. So this a should come here. Step 1. Step 2, this I multiply with both. So a into a square plus 4a. Minus, so both signs will change. A square minus a square goes. 7 minus 4 is 3a. Bring this down. So plus 12. Now this 3a divided by a. So a gets cancelled. What is left is 3. No sign, so I'll have to write plus 3. Yeah, if there is a sign, write it. No sign, then write plus 3. Now this will be multiplied with both. So 3a and 4 plus 3, 12. Signs will change because of minus. Ultimately this cancels, I get a 0. So therefore quotient is equal to a plus 3. Or I can also write a square plus 7a plus 12 on divided by a plus 4 is equal to a plus 3. It is better to write this one rather than quotient, because they didn't ask you quotient. They asked you to write it normally, just divide. So divide it like this. Got it now? Try one more sum, gradually you will get a better hand on it. So 1 part 11, come on, can you try this one? So you're going to divide this by this. So 3x plus 4y to be divided by 12x square, 7xy minus 12y square. So first term by first term you are dividing it. If you can do it mentally, brilliant. Want me to show how mentally? 3 1s are 3 4s are 1x and 1x, so 4x. Or else if you cannot, then go to your rough corner, cancel. 3 1s are 3 4s are x goes, so 4x comes here. Now multiply this with both. So 4 3s are 12 x square. 4 4s are 16xy. So write it below xy. So plus 16xy minus, so both signs will change. This goes 7 minus 16 will give me minus 9xy. This I am getting down, so minus 12y square. Now this to be divided by this, so again minus 9xy. Take it with the sign, okay? Upon 3x. X cancels, 3 1s are 3 3s are. So what's left is minus 3y. Are you getting the same steps? First divide these two. Whatever you get, write it here and now multiply this with both. Simple as that. Don't get confused at all. So plus into minus, minus 3 3s are 9 xy. Minus plus again minus 4 3s are 12. Y into y is y square. Minus, so both signs will change and what I ultimately get is a 0. So therefore 12x square, 7xy, 12y square in bracket divided by 3x plus 4y gives us 4x minus 3y. Got everyone? Any doubts on this one? Brilliant. Let's go with the next one. One part 12. Now I want 100% all of you all to do this on your own. It's a lovely question. You are bound to get confused. Let's see how many of you can use your brains. So x square minus 2 divided by x6 minus 8. Now here 6 is there, square is there. So normally how we begin? Cancel. So x4, law of indices. So x4. Now be very sharp, okay? x4 into x2 gives you x6. When you multiply these two, minus 2x4. This is not x4, not like terms. So write this separate. Minus 2x4. Leave this 8 for the time being. We'll see later when we want to bring it down. So minus plus. Cancels. This comes down to x4. Don't bring this 8 down right now. It's not like division, normal division where every time you have to get a number compulsorily. You will get this only when a like term arises. Okay. So now what will we do? So 2x4 divided by x square cancels. What is left is plus 2x square. No sign, so plus. This to be multiplied with both. So 2x4 minus 4x square. Here nothing is there, so you can write plus 0x square. You can create this simply for our convenience. Even if you don't write this, doesn't matter at all. Minus plus cancels 4x square, because anything with 0 is same. So if you write this, fine. You don't write this, doesn't matter. Now 4x square with x square cancel. So what is left is 4. No sign, so plus 4. So 4x square plus into minus, minus 8. Now is the time to get this one down here as minus 8. Signs will change. So plus minus cancel, minus plus cancel. So what I get is a 0. And therefore I can say x6 minus 8 divided by x square minus 2 is equal to x4 2x square plus 4. There you go. Are you getting it? It's a lovely question. You can expect such questions in the exam because here it tests you whether you are able to understand this or not. So please try this some nicely, alright? Let's go to the next one. One part 13. Can you try this one? I don't think so. This is too difficult. So 2x square, this only looks big, but it isn't difficult. So 6x cube, 13x square, 13x plus 30. So mental math can be, so 2 1s are 2 3s are, 2 x's go, so 1x. Now this will be multiplied with all the 3. Same rule we are applying. First divide the 2, whatever you get right here, and then multiply this with all the 3. Simple, don't get confused at all. So 6x cube, this with this minus 3x square, so I can write it below x square, and minus 18x, so I can write that below this. So you're getting all the 3 terms at the same time. Minus, so minus plus plus. Don't forget to change the sign, otherwise you will mess up. Cancels. Minus 13 plus 3, so minus 10x square. Here I will get plus 5x. Now this to be divided by this, so minus 10x square upon 2x square. X square cancels, 2 1s are 5s are, so minus 5. Now this will be multiplied with all the 3. So minus 10x square plus 5x plus 30. So I can bring this 30 also down right now. All signs will change, plus, minus, minus, cancels, 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 I get a 0. So therefore 6x cube minus 13x square, 13x plus 30 divided by 2x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 3x minus 5. There you go. How many hands go up about this one? I told you it's not difficult. It's not difficult at all. You just need to follow your steps with a calm mind. So the only two steps are, number one, divide these two, whatever you get right here, and multiply this with all the three. Change the signs, automatically the flow will continue. Yeah. Let's take the next one. 1 part 15. Everyone should get this. Now here they have confused you by not giving this in order. So what you must do is look at the degree. Degree is this power, and this power should be arranged in descending order. Okay. So first will come minus x cube with the sign. Don't forget that. Plus x and then plus 4 to be divided by. First is going to come as x6. After that minus 2x4 minus 8x cube plus x square plus 8x plus 16. Okay, so we arranged everything. Now with a very calm mind, try and go slowly, pause the video and get this one. Okay, follow the basic thumb rules. So x6, I'm writing it here, divided by x cube negative. Don't forget the negative sign. Cancel, so x cube and this negative together, so minus x cube. Yeah, so minus x cube into x cube will give me plus x6. This to be multiplied with all the three, so this will give me minus x4. So I can write below this minus 4x cube, so below this. Let's change the signs. So minus plus plus cancels, minus 2 plus 1, so minus 1. Minus 8 plus 4, so minus 4x cube. Don't bring anything down yet. Now just divide these two. So x4 divided by negative x cube. Cancels and only x left. So I will write over here plus x. Plus x into x cube minus x4. Plus x into x square. Now x square is not here. It is here. So don't get confused on this one. Get this x square down, x into x, write x square below this, not below this, it should match like terms, okay? Plus 4x. So get this one also down, that is 8x. So we got this down, we got this down. You can bring n number of terms down here, not like your normal division, so don't get confused. Minus, so plus, minus, minus. Cancels, minus 4x cube, cancels, plus 4x. Don't bring this down yet, hold. Now this is minus 4x cube to be divided by minus x cube. So minus cancels, x cube cancels. So what is left is just plus 4. So 4 into this minus 4x cube. 4 into x, so 4x. And 4 4s are 16. So let's get this one also down. So plus 16. All signs should change. Cancels, 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 I get a 0. So therefore you can say answer. You may not write the entire part, it's very huge. So you can directly write answer as this one and put it in a bracket. Got it? Did you enjoy this one? How many managed to get it correctly? The only thing you need to remember is 1, divide these two right here and multiply by all the three, and 2, keep your mind calm. Don't haste. Go slowly, aram se you will get this sum. Nothing difficult at all. Let's go to the next one, 2 part 1. Now here they are asking you write the quotient and remainder. So there is a chance you might not get a 0 at the end. So let us see. Go with a calm mind, 100% you will get. So let's see how many of you will get this. No racing this time. We want you to be accurate right now. So a square into a cancels. So a square, a cube. This is a cube, sorry, not a square. 1 into a square, so plus a square. Minus, minus, cancels, minus 6a square. So a cancels, minus 6a left. I am doing mental math this time. So minus 6a into a minus 6a square. Plus into minus, minus 6a. Getting this down, so plus 8a. Signs change. cancels and I get 14a. So 14a gets cancelled, so plus 14, 14 into a, 14a, 14 ones are 14. So I'm getting this one also down, so plus 15, signs change, 1. So therefore my quotient is a square, 6a, 14, and my remainder is just 1. How many managed to get the same answer without copying? Brilliant, pat yourself, good job. 2 part 3, can you get this one as well? Come on, hit it. So 3x plus 5, 6x square plus x minus 15. So dividing these two mental math, 3 ones are 3 twos are, 1x goes, so only x, so 6x square, 5 twos are 10x. If you are not getting mental math, don't bother, go aside and divide, simple. So minus minus cancels, I get minus 9x. So minus 9 by 3, x cancels, minus stays, 3 ones are 3 threes are. If you are confused, write this, divide it. X cancels, what is left is minus 3, put there, simple, don't get confused at all. Okay, plus into minus 15, wait. So this into this is minus 9x, plus into minus 15, and this minus 15 comes here. Finally dividing, both sides change, you get a 0. So therefore my quotient is 2x minus 3 and my remainder is just a 0. Got it? Brilliant. Let's go to the next one. Sum number 3. They say a rectangle, this is the area and this is one side, find the other side. So basically I can call this side as length and I can call this side as breadth. So I can say area of rectangle is length into breadth. So area is x cube minus 8x square plus 7. Length x minus 1 into breadth. So breadth will be 8x cube minus 8x square plus 7 divided by x minus 1. Now you can't do this direct, so use long division and get the answer. So x minus 1, x cube 8x square plus 7. So dividing in mind x square, so I will get x cube minus only x square, not 8, sorry, minus x square. So again minus, so minus plus cancels, so I get minus 7x square. So x cancels, so minus 7x into x, minus 7x square, minus plus 7x. This is only 7, I can't get it down, so you can write 0x or leave it, that's your choice. Plus minus cancels, minus 7x. X cancels, so minus 7 into x, minus 7x, minus plus 7. Now get this down, sign will change, cancels, 0. So therefore the breadth is equal to x square 7x minus 7, or you can say the other side is this. So basically you are using geometry along with algebraic expressions. Isn't that brilliant? Yeah, it is. Last question, sum number 5. Everyone should get this. They say divide this by the product of these two. That's why first the product. So you'll have to multiply these two first. Whatever answer you get, you divide that with this then. Okay. So let us multiply these two first. So x square into x, x cube. This with both. Okay. X square with y. So minus x square y. Xy with x, x square y. Xy with this, so minus xy square. Y square with this, so xy square minus y cube. So I get x cube as it is plus x square y and x square y. Plus minus cancels, again plus minus cancels. So what is left is this. So now this divided by this, so let's pick it up. X cube minus y cube to be divided by x6, y6. A good question. Try it, don't mess up. Come on, go ahead with a calm mind. Same two basic rules. This divided by this x cube. So x6, x cube, y cube. I can't write below this, so write aside. Minus x cube, y cube. Signs change, cancels. What is left is x cube, y cube. Now this to be divided by this we'll see whenever we want, we'll get it down. So x cube cancels, what is left is y cube, so plus y cube. Y cube into this x cube, y cube into this minus y6. Now get this down. So minus y6. Both signs will change. Cancels, 0. So therefore you can say the answer is equal to x cube plus y cube here. Got it, everyone? I hope you're enjoying this chapter. Yeah, please write about that in the comment if you're getting most of the sums on your own, and I'll be really happy. And next video onwards, I will start with a shout out. So whoever's commenting on YouTube channel for me, motivating me, I will shout out their name in the next video to motivate you people as well. Your homework: 1 part 10, 1 part 14, 2 part 2 and sum number 4. Please do your work honestly, alright? Until the next video, take care, stay safe and pray for everyone. Bye.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do write your math experience in the comment section. Thank you.